I've always kind of equated Akron with being like the Alabama of esports. Like, it's one of those programs that kind of everybody all across the country knows.
This program has helped me become who I've always wanted to become.
Everybody on campus knows who esports is.
The esports program has been probably one of the most pivotal programs in my entire college career.
Invaluable.
I think it is super important for schools to have this kind of program.
Primarily, the university started the esports program as a recruitment and retention initiative. It became quickly apparent that there was a lot more interest than had initially been thought. So we went from about 600 students up to about 1,400 or 1,500 right away in that first year. And then facilities were built out for the program in 2018, which had roughly 100 computer stations, a variety of console stations, and some other aspects for students here on campus as well.
Facilities were one of the reasons that I was really interested in coming to Akron. Seeing these things in person and being like, wow, this is real, I could be able to get to use these when I want, was a super important factor in choosing Akron.
We have a competitive aspect that we offer at the varsity level. So we are out searching for the best of the best around the country to bring in for our varsity esports programs.
So during my time here at Akron, we've had a lot of success across all of our teams. Just most notably in the last couple of years, we've had a CRL National Championship in spring of 2021. Our R6 team just won the NACE Fall Finals in Boise, Idaho. Our Rocket League team has been undefeated in the ESC conference for the last 4 years. Our Valorant team won an ESC title in 2021.
We also offer club-level esports programs for students here on campus, recreational esports programs for students here on campus. All in total, roughly 15% of the campus is involved in those three aspects of the program.
Every time that there's a student stays inside their dorm, the likelihood of them either going home or not coming back to college after a semester, the percentages go up. So giving them a place on campus to feel like they're included is a big factor.
I'm a huge fan of having the facilities, and I have my own computer that I get to play at that is not in my room. I actually love that separation so much.
Playing in person with others and just having that team experience is just very fulfilling.
The amount of social skills that you see get built out from some of the club and recreational level players in our facilities is fantastic. Some people come in super shy freshmen and they walk out by the end of their first year just loving it, having a million friends.
The program really helped me a lot with reaching out and meeting other students on campus, and because of that, I'm really grateful.
And then on the academic side of things, we also offer an esports business certificate where students can gain expertise and insight into the realm of esports.
I'm actually going into an esports career right after college, so this program has had a massive part in that, because without it, I would not have the job that I do right now.
I'd like to go into the esports industry somewhere. With all the experience I've gained in the past years so far, being a part of the program, just everything that we do during the semesters, I think it'll put me in a great spot to eventually get one of those jobs when I graduate.
Having good communication skills, leadership skills, problem solving, being able to think fast on your feet, those are all really helpful things in your career, and those are all things that you have to be able to do on an esports team.
Without good peripherals and equipment, you're at a disadvantage. So like, I grew up playing competitively, and then I realized a big difference from playing at home on a 50-inch TV on a PS4 compared to when I get to come in and play on a great computer, great monitor, and all that. It's just a huge advantage that helps you succeed.
If you're playing on a monitor that has a lower refresh rate or something's just off or not as good as what you're used to, you can throw off your gameplay completely.
The refresh rate from when we went from the old 144 hertz monitors to the new 280 hertz Elite Viewsonic monitors was night and day. The students immediately told us how much better the new monitors felt for them.
Definitely a monitor with a high refresh rate can really make the difference, especially in the smoothness of gameplay.
Rocket League is a game that can run a lot of frames, and having the best equipment possible will allow you to play Rocket League to the fullest extent.
In titles that have FPS components like Overwatch, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege, that high refresh rate means a faster response time on the monitor, which hopefully means better performance in game.
It's just a great experience to play competitively on something that you can trust.
So obviously the main focus of the facility here on campus is to operate as an esports facility for students on the varsity club and recreational program. However, those computers also serve double duty and triple duty a lot of the times when the students are using them for homework or they're using them for something for their engineering or science class. So they are used for a variety of different educational purposes as well on campus.
I think it's vital for a college to have an esports program, whether it be club or varsity. So many kids nowadays, especially because of COVID, love to play video games and love to improve. In my daily life, I talk to a lot of kids who I tell them I play for a college and they seem all happy and want to pursue that in the future. And I feel like a college having access to that would help so much for the next generation.
It's such a great breeding ground for friendships and mentorships, and just a bunch of experiences can be made out of an esports program that I don't think there is a other traditional path within college that you can find the same experiences.
There's a lot of misconceptions around gaming and students who game on campus. So battling those misconceptions and informing people what we actually do on campus has been the biggest issue the program has faced. We've alleviated a lot of that problem by being a very forward-facing unit on campus. Everybody on campus knows who esports is. We put out a lot of social media and media posts for the university to let them know what's going on. We take a lot of meetings with folks on campus, and we are very involved with the campus community in general. It took a few years to get to that point, but honestly, after getting to that point, everyone on campus is bought in. Professors are positive, the administration is positive, the students, of course, are very positive, which has helped a lot.